summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Bet your life we are. A new season.
Hold. No, much of it. Honda matam dene na hogi.
The top 10 teams participating in this year's BOB BPL season 2025 are PARO FC, Transport United FC, THIMPHU City FC, RTC, BFF Under 19 Academy, Tensung FC, Samthi FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC. Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well to dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champion. Match day 86.
Well, my dear friend, and what location to arrive here at THIMPHU City. It's the final game of the Bhutan shadows of the mighty mountains, under skies that have watched dreams rise and fall, here stands a football club that has defined an era. PARO FC, the champions, one more time. They will definitely be crowned tonight. 6 titles, 7 golden years, if I'm not wrong, and a fire of it. Not by choice, but by ambition, by their vision. Tonight we arrive not to chase glory, but to celebrate. The final whistle will not decide the fate. We only announce what the season already knows. This stadium belongs to the champions. On the screen is the lineup of both the teams. We have Shirik and Dawa Shirik, Ali Khan Ghazi, Sundoji Karmasi, Shirik, Jigni, Chaltop Doji, Risha Baji, Chelping, Gonzan, Rama, Bangura, Chopel, Jigme. And for PARO, you have Tenji Doji, Iman Sante, Tandin Doji, Iman Shiring, Gulbaram Chukile Doji, Muhammad Rasol Ba, Kilzang Doji, Karma Chetrim, Lobzang Choyal, and Timothy Okaraki. Definitely, my dear friend, this is not their strongest lineup as PARO FC prepare for the AFC Challenge League that is coming to you on the 24th of this month. We will be live for that game, but now it is about these two teams. THIMPHU City, they have again finished second, and with today's win, they can seal on a high note against the champions of the league, PARO FC. PARO have traveled from their hometown to the national stadium of Chang Limitang, the historic stadium where dreams have been made, where PARO has conquered so much. But for now, the two teams are ready to fight. A final fight, a final battle between these two teams. The referees are ready, the players are in the final players, and now we will witness the final match of Bank of Bhutan Premier League 2025. Will PARO FC end the game on a high note, or will it be THIMPHU who will triumph over this final battle? Only time will tell.
Indeed, Avas, it is going to be a spectacular game out here. The starting lineup has changed for PARO FC. The last time these two teams met, it was PARO FC who had the higher ground when the match was played back
Ladies and
on
gentlemen,
6th
the moment we've been waiting for.
at Fortune.
Let the
The full-time
countdown
score that time was 2-1.
5,
We're not seeing the likes of Yuta Suzuki, Wally starting today against this familiar opponent. We are underway with match day 86. A huge clash because this game carries big significance, especially for THIMPHU City to take that second position. The stakes are high today. So many teams would be watching this game closely because we know Kamashirup still starting Muhammad Russell Ba and Timothy. We have seen instances where both of them haven't started most of the games. Bangura down the right, early cross in, cleared away by Chamso. The goalkeeper of PARO, Tenzin Doji, also gets his first start against THIMPHU City today. The young lad played in the academy. There's Alamgir, the Pakistani international. Nipam also starts today for City, playing against PARO FC.
Well, it has been a bright start for THIMPHU. They have attacked in the first few minutes of the game. Now PARO trying to squeeze that attack out, but the goalkeeper easily collects the ball. No problem there for Chiring Dendup. Once again, they try to build. And how important is it to win your final game? For both of the teams, though PARO have already sealed their name on the title, but a final win against a team like THIMPHU, it will give out a statement, especially when they're contending for the AFC Challenge League.
This game carries huge significance, Avash, because THIMPHU City are playing for the second position. RTC are right behind them, only 1 point behind on the points table. If they get a win today, it is going to be THIMPHU City securing the second position. There's a foul on Russell Barr. We're seeing two huge African players. Timothy from Nigeria, Russell Barr from Senegal, coming on, starting this game for PARO FC. That's the first free kick off the game. Kezang behind the ball.
Early in the game, you get a free kick, you have this set piece chance to go one up. It will be a big moment for PARO. They will get the pressure off their shoulders if they put this in.
Kezang, Cheno Indoor, the Senegalese, is there to clear it off. In the first round, these two teams met. Avash, it was another spectacular scene out there at Wochu, but this time it is at Chan Limitang. It is the home ground of THIMPHU City, and most of the clubs are based in THIMPHU. And Bamba Bangora closing down on Tenzin. Alamgir, the Pakistani international, did go to play for the AFC qualifiers as well. Played with Afghanistan, both their games, game 0-0 and 1-1 draw. Dotwing playing down the left, Karmashedrop. Both these teams are starting the game with a slow pace. Cheno Indoor. Swing the end up. Both these teams share equally impressive records of Ash, because we know PARO FC, they weren't unbeaten until that. Oh, there's another chance. Tenzin read that well. The confidence he has from playing all those academy years for Bhutan in the international stages as well. PARO FC were on an unbeaten streak until that game against RTC, which they lost. That is the only game they lost. As for THIMPHU City, they share another impressive game. They've never lost playing at home at this very ground. They've played 7 home games. They've won all of it. They've scored 20 goals at Chan Limitang, playing home game. As for PARO FC, their away game stats are equally impressive. They have played 7 games. Sorry, they have played 8 games out here. Playing away, and they have had equally impressive records. Early on presses, crosses, whipping in one after another, looking for their strikers up in front. Kamashedro, Bachi, Russell Barr gets that clearance at the end. Jutun, Siltram, Kamashedro, good first touch. Finds Bangora down the raid. Bangora taking his time. That's his favorite spot. Finds Kamashedro, back to Bangora. Kamashedro places it back. Jitsun with the first shot of the game! And it has gone in. That's his trademark celebration. We have seen this before. Cole Palmer doing it in the Premier League. Out here, Jitsun doing that cool celebration. 1 for THIMPHU City, 0 for PARO.
Well, just as we're talking, it has been THIMPHU who's drawn the first blood, but I think it might just have come off a deflection, and that doesn't matter for THIMPHU. As we're saying, they have started with a bright attacking lineup today, and they have shown against league champions PARO FC that they are not out. Let's have a look at the replay. Not the best off clearance, but wonderful play by his teammate. The ball going to the right player, and number 7 making no mistake out there to tap the ball in. Jetsun Dorji. It had to be a shot on the first take, and he did so. And now it's THIMPHU City FC who have taken the lead in this 5th, maybe the 6th minute of the game. An early lead, an early advantage might not be enough for them.
Exactly, Avash, because we don't know where this game is going. Enough time on the clock. Another through pass, Bachi. Caught offside. That was Jitsun's 7th goal of the season. He has done it on several occasions, especially when it matters the most, especially when the team needs it. We have seen another one out here. Not sure from which player the deflection came from, but there were several yellow shades down there in the 6 yards. trying to defend that shot. Maybe obstructed the view of Tenzin, who didn't see where the ball was going at the end. And it did end up in the back of the net. But that's a foul for PARO FC. From a promising position. These two teams really share a rich rivalry history. 14 games. PARO FC has won 5 of them. THIMPHU City won 4 of them, and 5 games have ended in a draw. But everything's at stake, especially for THIMPHU City to get and secure that second position in this league.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, it's going to be a neck-to-neck battle. No matter the league title is gone from THIMPHU FC's hand, they will try to win this one and end it on a high note. Because talk about THIMPHU, they have been another ambitious club of the country. Long free kick straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. A bit uncomfortable there for the goalkeeper cheering Dendup, but he managed to clear it out. Thankfully, his teammate was right in front of him to clear out the ball. Now I think that is going to be a corner. Let's have a look at that again. Lucky. All the best of clearances, because as a goalkeeper, you always clear it to your sides, away from the danger. Corner now for PARO FC.
Hagi Purpa starting this game today against THIMPHU City. He didn't start during that Virtue game. They have been lethal from the corner. Hagi whips it over. Richard gets his head on it. Not out of danger. Chiklam. That's Chitzen straight to Karmashedova. Counter-attack moment here. 2v3 situation. Bangora. Still Bangora. Tenzin, a really good goalkeeping. Came off his line. Or else it would have been a 1v1 situation, and Bangora has been lethal, especially in this kind of situations before.
Well, Bangora, I felt he was a bit selfish there. He had his teammate on his right. It took the ball too long. We will have a look at that in the replay and figure it out. But for now, it's PARO who's trying to build an attack, and the ball will go out for a throw-in for PARO FC. Pretty interesting game going on here. It's more about end-to-end football. Both the teams trying to attack turn by turn, maybe.
Indeed, Avash. Rightly pointed out. These two teams have always been entertaining all football enthusiasts, especially Bhutanese football supporters. Whenever these two teams clash, there's always entertainment, total drama, battle of the fierce. Survival of the fittest indeed, but this season, like you mentioned earlier, Vash has already gone out to PARO FC. THIMPHU City are still eyeing for that second position. Like I mentioned earlier, if they get a win today, RCC's heart will be broken because they are still in contention for the second position. But as it stands, THIMPHU City are in the lead. Through that goal from Jitsin came off a deflection. Heavy touch from Bachi given away. Alamgir closes down Bar. Reaching himself top. Foul for THIMPHU City.
Well, we're down by the first 10 minutes of the game, and it has been THIMPHU who was on the slender lead of a goal. All thanks to Jetsun Dorji. Good play that was created the goal. His teammate passing the ball in the right moment. And Jetsun Dorji making no mistake to tap the ball in. For now, it's from the far side. THIMPHU once again. Another shot, but this time a routine save for the goalkeeper, Tenzin Dorji.
That shot that came from Dautering. He has scored several goals from that kind of similar situations before. The latest one coming in that Transfer United game, that was the last game for THIMPHU City. Before this one, he scored a brilliant free kick from 25 yards, easy. Referee Virendra Rai in the middle. A seasoned referee, has done so many national games. The game has been stopped. Unsure of what is the commotion happening down there. All the players are flocking to the sideline. Maybe is it a water break down there, or are the players being given some moment to hydrate themselves? We're unsure of what that commotion is all about down there on the screen, but the referee has paused this game. All the players are coming to the touchline. Some stats to share. Meanwhile, there have been 13 man of the match awards for THIMPHU City, and Dawa is the one on top of that list with 6 man of the match awards already. As for PARO FC, it is Asante and Timothy and Mohammad Russell Ba, all 3 of them with 4 man of the match titles. Team manager, commonly known as Abshah, passionate guy down on the touchline, along with the club physio Chetanobu.
We just have the confirmation of why the game was stopped, and we now know that was because of the technical issue that some of the floodlights hadn't properly been turned on. But now the players, they do want to continue with the game. That will be continued by referee Virendra Rai with the drop ball. PARO trying to build an attack, losing possession.
Dawsring holding on to the ball. Alamgir trying to support him on the back. Gets it down to the left to Jignam Selfdom. Another player representing the country in his latest AFC qualifiers down there when they played against Lebanon. Lost both the games, but did gain immense experience. That's what the boys had to say after the game. Huggy, A.K. Purpa, Timothy scored the winner in their latest game against Transport United. Timothy thought the ball was out. He paused for a bit. The assistant referee says otherwise. Mipam slide. A clean one indeed. The referee says likewise. Goes down to the left this time. Dawsring up against Nyima. Still Dawsring. His friends call him the chop master. There's a ball inside. Another chance. Cleared off this time in the 6 yards. Dawsring still on the ball. Can't get anything out of that. Alamgir Ghazi takes a shot. Outside the box, goes wide. Alamgir Ghazi, Pakistani international. It has been a game of high intensity already. THIMPHU City leading, but PARO FC now trying to get the equalizer back. The intensity has risen.
PARO now trying to go on an attack. That was a pretty heavy pass. They recover well. Moving forward now, PARO trying to switch side. And they succeed to do it. Asante on the ball. Asante beating some defenders, trying to show his fancy footwork. Asante goes long. Asante goes wide. What a chance they've created just now, PARO FC. With most of the players already preparing for the AFC Challenge League. Big responsibilities on the shoulders of the young lads. And these are the games that you get the opportunities, the youngsters, that you have to capitalize. You have to show your coach that you are able, you are capable, and you can start in big games. As the weather drops here at THIMPHU, PARO slowly take on the momentum of the game. From the far side this time, taking the ball forward. And that's going to be a throw in. Timothy Okereke was the man. Clearance this time. Good take, good ball. Long range effort. Not the best from the Solba. Now they're showing some glimpse of attack, PARO. They conceded before they got to get organized early in the game. Maybe though that 5th minute, a bit unlucky there. Was a deflection, but THIMPHU still lead. It's the 20th minute on.
Indeed, Avash. Those 3 firepowers up in front, the 3 African players, have been brilliant for PARO FC throughout this season. Asante has scored 18 goals, Timothy 16, and the top scorer has scored 20 goals. So Asante is in the race for the golden boot today. An important notice for all the viewers: if you are seeing some technical issues, sincere apologies, because so many technical issues are happening out there, which is out of our control. As much as possible, the live streaming group, the media group, are in their best to fix it. Asante, meanwhile, down there. What do you make out of the game of Vash? Because we could see both the teams are trying their best to capitalize on moments that they're getting up in front, especially after PARO FC conceded one.
Yeah, they've organized themselves quite well, but still not getting that finish. They have been good in the attacking third, and they have been stealing the ball in the midfield. But now it can be another attack. Wonderful pass. But can the attacker get to the ball? No. Well, everything's happening out here. And as I was mentioning, it has been PARO who has slowly tried to take the momentum. Karma Sheldrup Shiring was the man who played the ball long. Not exactly where his teammate wanted, but now from the near side, it will be Ba. Looking for his teammate. Long ball into the box. Oh! The defender and the striker both missing the ball. How many times we've seen this in football? Could have been an equalizer for PARO FC, especially Okereke could have put the ball in. Strongly built man. Could have put the ball behind the goal. With foreign players, you always have that physical advantage, no matter wherever they go. They are built different.
Exactly, Avash, exactly. Those 2 African players, Chieno from Senegal and Timothy from Nigeria. In this kind of situations, you really need to be sharp and to capitalize on moments like this. Timothy dropping down to receive the ball now. Nimatwing. Good touch, gets it to Evans Asante. Evans Asante's cross, almost an own goal by Tiltrim. Fortunate scenes. Maybe Twing on the follow-up. Got caught on the football net, it seems. Avash, what do you make out of this high-stake games like this? Even like you mentioned earlier, we know that PARO FC has already secured the first position, but THIMPHU City has a lot to play for out here right now.
We just saw in the replay the goalkeeper banging his arm in the post, but all's well that ends well. It will be a corner for PARO. I will answer you in a while after this corner. Kenzang Dorji will be taking the corner. the best of headers. Good defending there by THIMPHU City defenders. Are on their way. Bit of pressure to the defender Karma Chetrim, who was all alone. Almost a 2 versus 1 situation, but he managed that well. And the question, the answer to your question, my friend, is if this game by now, if there was no goal, we could see most of the game without both the teams not scoring any goal. But since THIMPHU scored an early goal, now it has pushed PARO. They are trying to get that goal back, and now we can see that attacking football, not just from PARO but also from THIMPHU. They want to get that second goal in. They want to have the 2-goal cushion. Now it's going to be THIMPHU with the ball. Moving forward is Chopel Jigme. The ball switches to the far side. Wonderful pass to Karma Shaldup Chiring. Possession lost. Now can they build here? The Solba. In comes Okereke. All the way back to his teammate. You can see there's no hurry for PARO FC. That shows the character of the team. They want that goal. They want that goal in a proper build-up. They want to build that momentum. They know if they build that momentum, they are going to score because they have fired a few shots. Though they were off target, but they know the goal will definitely come. And referee Virendra Rai will give this out as a free kick. You talk about Virendra Rai, first elite AFC referee from Bhutan. First AFC Academy badge, graduate recently officiated in different countries like Australia, Hong Kong, Nepal, and did VAR course in Japan, AFC in Korea, which is a wonderful experience for such a big game. Even was there in the Nepal versus Bangladesh match. But for now, on the corner, oh, this time it goes in. Just what the doctors ordered. There you go. Tandin Dorji equalizes in the 25th minute of the match for PARO FC. This is the reason they are the champions, and they are proving they are the champions.
What a wonderful header from Tandin. He didn't start in that game at Virtue, but Avash right now he has proved, like what you mentioned earlier, players who are getting their chance to prove. There's the replay, the header. There was a red shirt entering right there in the post. They were frozen. It was Jitin on there. And Tandin has had the upper hand in the air. Perfectly header goal. The scoreline 1 for PARO, 1 for THIMPHU City. This game has leveled up now. The intensity was already growing immensely. Like you said, Avash, PARO FC did want a good build-up goal, and they have found it now. What do you make out of that?
I was just mentioning that they are, building a momentum. Wonderful pass this time. Too early. Could have taken the ball forward. Maybe 10-15 yards more. He was clean through. Even by his pace, Okereke, he could have beaten the defender. But PARO now, they look more in control of the game than THIMPHU City Football Club. Well, the goal was good by Tandin Dorji. Despite of his height, he definitely scored a goal, but you have to give credit to the corner kick provider. Wonderful curved ball in. Now from the flanks, it is going to be Rasolba. Rasolba chips the ball up. PARO trying to capitalize on the rebound. Clearance. Now the goalkeeper comes out of his line. What a chance this for PARO. Sulba, how many chances do you need to score that one in?
Golden opportunity, we could rightly call that. Tried to curl it with his weaker foot, the left one, onto the top corner. Ambitious effort from Mohamed Rasopa, the Senegalese. Incredible football we're getting to watch out here, Avish. 2 goals we have seen already under 30 minutes. Timasire Bachi trying to cruise past. But the referee says that's a bit too much on that challenge. And that's the first yellow card of the game. Bachi being booked. Talking about yellow cards, Topton isn't playing today because he has been suspended, or else he has been a regular starter. Bachi is still upset with that decision from the referee. The assistant coach from Jimmy on the line. It has been incredible scenes out here. All the spectators, I reckon, are on their feet watching this game closely in full focus. Avash, like I mentioned earlier, the delivery was pinpoint. The header was exceptionally pinpoint as well. There's another corner. PARO FC has been lethal from the corners. That equalizer did come from the corner as well, Avash.
It's all about set pieces. This time it's headed clear for another corner. THIMPHU City hanging on at the moment. They are finding it difficult to defend. They have not been allowed to attack for the past few minutes. And now it can be a deja vu moment. It can be Kenzang Dorji from the other side, this time putting a wonderful cross in. It's all up to him. Can PARO take the lead now? It will be a short corner. Lobsang Choigal was the man. Long range effort this time. Oh, yards out. That could have been a screamer for PARO. Karma Chetrim, the ambitious lad out there, trying his luck.
Indeed, Avash, when you said yards out, I was thinking you were saying Yalama. That's a Bhutanese term of saying, oh my God. And I was wondering out here, how did Avash came to know that term? But exactly, that has gone yards away. And especially, we could use the phrase Yalama as well. It was a Yalama situation, and oh my God situation out there. If that went in, would have been a world-class goal out here in this game.
Well, I've noted it down and I will take that into consideration. Learning slowly. Let's have a look at that shot again. No, that's the beauty about an intelligent footballer. You get the ball, you have your first touch quite well, and then you see you are in space. You can take that shot, and hence he triggered that shot yards out from the post. Now PARO from the far side, trying to get the ball in, will be another corner. So here is THIMPHU defending corners back to back, and it will be PARO once again trying to take the lead in this game for the very first time. Can they do it? They have done it from that side in particular on the previous occasion. Now they can put another one in to take the lead in the final match of Bank of Bhutan Premier League 2025.
There's a cross whipped in. Too ambitious over there, Vash. Too ambitious. Another Yalama situation, what do you say?
Well, Yalama situations in this game is not an uncommon sight, I guess. THIMPHU trying to build one in. Not the best of passes. Will be a throw in for PARO. They know they are in a good position. PARO, though the score lines are tied, they have the momentum. They are the team that has attacked time and again. They haven't allowed THIMPHU to attack in a quite while now. THIMPHU players will be frustrated. A long ball from the goalkeeper this time. Tenzing Dorji. Now the Solba on the ball. Solba Lobsang Kenzang Dorji. Kenzang trying to put the ball in, or was he going for himself? That will be a mystery, but for now it will end up as a throw-in. Mbemba, the Senegalese, tried to take the ball from the right flank, but not the best of runs he could make. He was muscled out by the opposition. PARO building another attack.
Indeed, but Timber City FC are coming in hot as well. They know how important this game is. They got the early lead. They have to take that back to be in command of the possession, as it seems they're trying to match those attacks. Talking about Timber City, they have played this league for several years now. They've won it as well in 2016 and 2017. They can't do it this season, but a second position will be a really good motivating factor for them to come back stronger and tougher next season. Timber City defending sharply right now, trying to keep the attacks of PARO FC at bay. Alamgir, beautiful ball down to Mbamba Bangora. Bangora, he's got the pace, got the technical ability, plays it for Baji. An important block. The ball hasn't gone out. It's still not out of danger. Aim for the near post. Dawchwing gets it straight to Tenzin Doji, aka Baitika. He has played in the academy as well.
Well, what a chance that was for THIMPHU City. I thought the ball was in, but Tenzin Dorji had other plans. What a save. That might just give them the game. But for that, it has to be PARO who need to score now. Something around 10 minutes normal time in the first half remaining. Both teams tied at 1-1, but PARO, they want to change that. And it will be a foul. Might be a yellow. No, it won't. It's a big question by the Senegalese player, Theonor.
Chin and Daw winning a foul. A duel between these two tough, strong African players. Asante, the name so many British know. Chin and Daw, another familiar, popular name amongst the Timber City fans. Small correction, Timber City did win the league, but it was in 2016 and 2020 when they did play in the AFC Cup as well. Not a good ball. Bangora has been the target until now on the right flanks. Savash, he has done a lot of damage, especially to the opponents from playing from that area. Mbamba Bangora got 2 Man of the Match awards already and has scored a whopping 9 goals in the season already.
We're definitely expecting him to score tonight as well. Goalkeeper plays long. Wonderful footwork by Furba Wangchuk. Dispossessed by the opposition captain Dawa Chiring. That will be a foul in favor of PARO FC. Jigme Sheldup Dorji was the man who fouled. Look at that again. Pretty much of a wrestling going between the two players.
Talking about wrestling, Avash, yesterday was a chaotic scene out here at Jan Limitang. 3 red cards. RTC ended up playing the game with only 9 players. That game ended in a draw. There has been several occasions of UFC wrestling out here. At the moment, Jamso lifts it over. Good touch, but not out of danger. Timothy takes a shot with his right foot. Still Timothy outnumbered by the red shades. Another corner this time. Corners have been proving pretty much lethal. But Timber City has been defending well. They did concede that equalizer. Another interesting fact of Vash, there has been goals when this team's met and both the openers have been scored by a defender. It was Kinzang Topton in that Wochu game. It has been Tandendoji out here. 2 defenders getting on the score sheet. Kinzang. Papos, another free header it seemed. Swing came off his line, hugging Muhammad Russell Bar down there on the ground.
This time, Kenzang Dorji placed the ball pretty near to the post towards the second bar, but no luck. Once again, though the goalkeeper was beaten, he couldn't get any touch on the ball, or maybe he had the slightest of touch, but the ball went out by the attempt of the PARO player. For now, it is going to be Nimash trying to take the ball forward, the far side now. PARO. Dawa cheating. It will be a foul in favor of THIMPHU. An interesting position to get the foul in. Swept away from his feet. Good play there by Dawa cheating. Captain making his mark. Now it's their chance for a set piece.
Let me tell you, Avash, Dawa has done miracles from that position in so many games out here in this league. Like I mentioned earlier, the recent one was in the recent game. Can he do it today? This goal might carry a huge weightage if he can score! Denied by the crossbar. On target. What did I tell you, Avash? This guy has what it takes to turn those free kicks into goals. Dawa Tsewing, the top scorer for THIMPHU City, has scored 14 goals already.
Well, that's why he has that armband wrapped around his arm. What a moment in this game would be if they would have scored right on the 40th minute. Would have taken the lead once again. They know they have done it before in this game and they can do it once again. But for now, it will be Ba. Oh, that cross! This time, it will be Phurba Wangchuk who didn't make any mistake. It was a tap-in and he tapped in for the very first time in this game in the 40th minute. 5 minutes before the halftime mark, it has been a PARO FC who has taken the lead. Finally, their attacking discipline has paid off, and what a cross that was. Rasolba, the creator of the goal, and it was Phurba, the finisher. PARO take the lead in this match.
Avash, what did I tell you? This game always is a treat to watch. THIMPHU City FC and PARO FC. End-to-end actions. We saw Dawa Tsewing hit the crossbar. A few seconds away, PARO FC come up, and through that beautiful delivery from Russell Pa, and Phurba makes no mistake like you mentioned. Avash, this game is turning lethal and lethal. Another chance! Kept it alive, Tenzin out of his position. But the assistant referee has signaled that the ball did go out. How are you feeling, Avash? You have been here in Bhutan before. How are you feeling, especially coming to this commentary box and watching this beautiful game?
Well, first of all, it's a privilege to be part of Bank of Bhutan Premier League. We've heard so much about the Bhutanese league, the Bhutanese football climbing up. Not just the men's, my friend, also the women's team. They have done good in the past few years, but now once again Rasol Ba with the ball. Sol passes it to his teammate this time. Once again it's a chance. The defender's blocking it. It's all happening in the box of THIMPHU. They have cleared the ball this time. A huge breather for THIMPHU, but now they can go on and build an attack. Oh, wonderful footwork. Can he put it in? He goes by himself. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Point blank range. Once again, it's a chance for THIMPHU. It's not over. THIMPHU trying to win the ball. Finally, the ball has been cleared. What a moment this. What a game this is turning out to be. They are playing like a final match that will result in a trophy, my friend. Look at that man. Tenzing Dorji. Hats off. He saved one, but the second one was more difficult. Came out from a point blank range. We will see that in a replay. Once the ball goes out, maybe we'll see that in a replay. What a game this is turning out to be. First attempt, he gets up and stops the ball. What a save.
Avash, I'm telling you, this game is a thriller every time these two teams made. What a save, but what a miss as well. Very, very glorious opportunity. Like you mentioned, Avash, this game, it's neck to neck. How I wish audience could see our reactions in the commentary box. We are having our eyes fixed on the screen because we don't want to miss any moment, and the players are not letting that happen. Actions after actions, glorious moments, intense, super intense. There was Bangora's shot and the rebound. Bachi had all the time, but Tenzin, a commendable goalkeeping until now. What do you make out of that, Avash?
Well, I just can't stop thinking about the free kick that was hit on the crossbar by Dawa Shiring. If that would have got in, the game would have taken a different turn. But minutes later from that chance, it was PARO who pulled off the second goal. And right after, it was THIMPHU who went on an attack. All thanks to the heroics of Tenzing Dorji, the goalkeeper, the young goalkeeper of PARO FC. Scoreline on the top of your screen on the left says PARO is leading this game by a goal. Less than 1 minute to go in the normal time of the first half. THIMPHU built from the back. Theonor now from the far side. Sheldon Dorji in the box, and that has been headed wide. Was a chance for THIMPHU. They have been creating that chance. Unlucky for Karma Sheldup Shiring. The ball went way wide.
We'll have an additional 6 minutes, but Avash, do you know the person who headed that goal away? He is a captain. He has been a captain for the country. He has been a captain for the club, as well as he has been a captain flying the national air career as well. He's a pilot by profession and footballer by passion. He is still active out here. Kamashiro Swing, one of the most experienced player for THIMPHU City FC, has played immeasurable games for the country and club. 6 minutes for THIMPHU City to get an equalizer and turn things around. 6 minutes for PARO FC to make another upset for THIMPHU City, who are chasing for their second possession glory. Kamashetrop, can he make it up for that missed chance? Brought down by Lobsang Chogel. Lobsang, another prolific player, scored a banger in that Hong Kong match at this very stadium, wearing the national team colors. This game has a pool of talent. Most of them has represented the country on so many international levels, playing for the academy, under 23, as well as the senior. Dart swing on target, but doesn't do much harm. Both the goal scorers from PARO FC are the ones who have started this game against THIMPHU City for the very first time.
Well, if you analyze the first half, you will see it was THIMPHU who started off bright. They even got that goal in. Then for a phase of the game, it was a PARO. Especially after PARO's first goal, it was THIMPHU who tried to attack more, and they have conceded in that process. But now towards the end of the first half, it has been THIMPHU who are going on a constant attack. They are playing the high line football. Look at the players, the red jerseys, all in front. That will be no problem for goalkeeper Tenzing Dorji. We've seen better heroics from him in this game in the previous occasion. That has kept his team in the lead. So far, the hero for the game has been Tenzing Dorji. Not the best of headers, but one for the team. Shopil Jigme. THIMPHU from the far side. Dawa cheating. Yeah, building slowly. They don't want to rush. They know they have some time left on the clock. Ball straight into the hands of the keeper. There was an appeal for a handball. Not given. No interest there by the referee Virendra Rai.
Another pass in the middle. This game is turning fiercer and fiercer. Moments getting onto it. Go into the final 3 minutes of stoppage time. We've seen 3 beautiful goals out here, Vash. Wonderful scenes. Beautiful ball. Bachi trying a war pass. Maybe that was meant for Kamashira on the line, who took that position of Mbamba Bangora. Suchum Pelzong did play for the under-23 national team of Bhutan. Tenzin taking his time because he is aware that his team is in the lead, and every second that he can kill is going to be significant for PARO FC. Timber City now back in attacking mode. Have you noticed, Avash, when a team scores, the other team's attack mode is full on. They switch it on like anything.
Well, absolutely, and THIMPHU are doing the same. They want to get that equalizing goal back before the halftime whistle. But now it is PARO who is on the ball. Played long by the defender. The ball will go out for a throw-in for PARO FC. Can they create a chance? Can they create another goal? Into the last minute of the stoppage time. The 6 minutes were added and we're into the last minute now. It's anybody's for the taking at the moment. PARO are ahead by a goal. We have a full 45 minutes of game left for us. The final match of Bank of Bhutan Premier League. The chance. Goalkeeper collects it well this time.
Indeed, Avash, this is the final game for PARO FC. The City, they still have a game in hand. They play with BFF Academy next after this. So not everything will be lost, even if this game ends in this scoreline. Dawswing, meanwhile, can he make a magical moment appear out of nothing? Jitin. Important interception. Bangora takes the shot. Tenzin Dolji gets at the end of that, and Avash, that should be the end of the first half.
And with that whistle of Virendra Rai, the first half of the final match between THIMPHU City Football Club and PARO FC ends. What a first half we witnessed. Goal galore, flying save, back-to-back saves and whatnot. And this reminds us what we have in stores for the second half. For now, the teams will march on to the dressing room. When they come back, they will fight again for the remaining 45 minutes of the league this season. It was THIMPHU City who drew the first blood, all thanks to their goal scorer Tanmin Dorji. I beg your pardon. And it has been PARO who have come from the back in the first half. The story of the first half, THIMPHU City 1, PARO FC 2.
Incredible scenes of Vash. It has been a treat to watch these two teams clash against each other. We will catch you back after the break. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for 45 minutes plus some additional time of more actions. Thank you and Kadiche.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? With Better Life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action. Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Bet your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
Activate quality. You will need to turn 4G voice on in your device network setting on a compatible device. And I know that if you get stuck or have difficulty.
Kuzambo Garlu Sapailai Dere Namaste Parkera. We're back here, Avash and me, in the commentary box. In this exciting game, we're seeing some substitutions as well. There's the first substitution for PARO FC. Nimawandi, aka Chutur, is coming on. Chutur has played for THIMPHU City before, so he is facing his former club for the second time this season. The two brothers, number 66 and 15, Jamso and Chutu, related by blood. So football seems like run in their blood. They have been playing together for club and country. Wonderful scenes out here. What do you make out of it, Avash? That first half? Tapele kosto lagyo?
Well then, ekdamai ramailo lagireko cha. The way these two teams are playing, it's wonderful. And this is what shows the quality of Bhutanese football. Where they are, where they were, where they are and where they want to be. That shows the passion, the determination. And I was mentioning earlier that Bhutan, not just the men's team but also the women's team, they're doing good in international stage. And the importance of domestic leagues, you ask a person from Nepal. We haven't had our fair share of the league being happening for a quite while. I think there's a substitution.
Indeed, Avash. Football is growing rapidly, especially in the south countries. That was Yishe on there. He has been subbed on. He has been the super sub in the earlier game that they played with Transport. He scored 2 goals and the winner as well out there. Goalkeeper has also been subbed for THIMPHU City. Rixon Sonam Tenzin, aka Bochu, who also played and represented the country in the under-23 qualifiers, has come on the pitch as well. Seems like Kamashedrup Chewing has been pulled off for Yishe. Scored 2 beautiful goals last time they came together in a fiercely battled game with Transport United. THIMPHU City has a whole lot of work to do now. They did get the lead early on. They're trailing behind now. They've got fresh legs from the bench. Bachi has switched down to the right side. Can't keep that in. Idrasi Bachi, another Senegalese.
Substitution for PARO FC. Jersey number 99, Timothy, is replaced by jersey number 11, Tingawanchu.
2 balls at the same time on the pitch. One Need to go out. Drasi Bachi has scored 7 goals for Timber City this season. Here's the young goalkeeper for Timber City. Coming on, fourth swing. That will be his first action. There had been almost 5+ corners for PARO FC early on, from which they did capitalize and get an equalizer. The goal was scored by Tanindoji. The defender Desishe had rightly been the super sub in that Transfer United game. Can he make a similar effort today? Down the right. There's the early ball inside. Miscommunication between Jamso and Tenzin, aka Baitika. That's the first corner for Timber City in the second half.
Well, a good bright start for THIMPHU City. They ended the first half well. Now they're looking for a goal from the corner. Their opposition have already done that. Corner comes in. Goalkeeper not clearing it well. Ball still in, and that's a long shot. And that has been side netted. Is it a goal kick? It is a corner. For a moment when the referee indicated something, it looked like he's showing the penalty spot. There's another corner. THIMPHU still trying to be on the ball. They have recovered well. Dawa. Cross comes again, headed clear this time by the defender of PARO. PARO, now they go on an attack. What a pace this. The number 10 strives forward. Rasulba passes the ball. Oh! Another pass. Another goal. Rasulba passing the ball to Kille Dorji this time. Furba Wangchuk scored the goal earlier and again puts his name on the score sheet. Furba Wangchuk again on the score sheet. And they lead again. PARO with 2 goal cushion now.
Static scenes for PARO FC now. Timber City have 2 goals to catch now. That's Pupa aka Hagi on the scoreline yet again. That beautiful run from Rasopa, but that ball to Rasopa came all the way from Nimawandi Chutu, who came off the bench. What a scene out here. PARO FC were trailing behind early on, and now they are in the lead with 2 goals.
They had ended the game, the first half, on a good note, THIMPHU, but once again they concede. All thanks to 2 players of PARO. Solba with the assist once again, and once again scored by Furba Wangchuk. It's a deja vu moment for THIMPHU City goalkeeper. The new goalkeeper who just come in, Rinjin Sonam Tenzing, has conceded a goal. Not much he could do about it. Was goal written all over it once it left Furba Wangchuk's foot.
The work has been made tougher. Timber City needs to work extra hard now, but they have got what it takes. Timber City has done it before. They have come from behind, got goals, got winners. This might just be the most important matches of all those. There was the third goal for PARO FC. An easy tap in, but you need precision on that one as well. So we have seen great players miss great opportunities from that distance. Timber City are trailing 2 goals behind now. This game has been nothing less than a cinematic display out here at the iconic Chan Limathang Stadium. Look at that pace down the left. It's Mohammad Russell Bar yet again. Finds Chutur. If you remember, Avash Chutur did get an assist in that AFC match when they played against Abu Muslim. And Chutur also played for Timber City FC before, and he is facing his former club. This is the second time he's facing Timber City this season. Guy has been the MVP of last season as well when he played for Timber City.
PARO flying at the moment. Long ball this time. Headed clear by the defender. THIMPHU, they need to answer. They're down by 2 goals. They were leading at a point in the game. Oh, but it was all for PARO FC, who have taken the lead. Not just the lead, a 2-goal cushion. That man right there, Tenzing Dorji, what a save that was from him in the first half. A diving save and the follow-up with a point-blank range save. That's how heroes are created. That's the mark of the champions. The game goes on. THIMPHU trying to infiltrate the defense of PARO. Not able to. And now PARO break the far side. Solba once again. The danger man would try to put a cross but fails this time. Good defending from THIMPHU side. The ball will be given as a goal kick into the 54th minute of the game.
Chances are knocking on the door of both these clubs, but Timber City are the ones who need to take out all the tricks off their sleeves if they have any right now. Still ample of time on the clock. Bangura gets past one defender, another one. Important interception. That's the third corner in the second half for Timber City. Mbamba Bangura, the Senegalese. Wonderful work. There's Chuto. Came off the bench, straight impact. Good ball whipped in. Important touch from Tandin Doji. Got a goal already on his name. Brilliant defensive work now. Guy is doing both offensive and defensive works wonderfully.
What a display from this young man, Tandin Doji. Is header away from the bar. They are knocking on the door for a goal, but finishing might be a problem for them. It's the number 5 this time. Theonor Ndor, the Senegalese, trying his luck, but failing this time. Another off target. Shot attempt from THIMPHU side. THIMPHU on the ball now.
Shooting himself up. Both the teams have brought on fresh legs from the bench. There was Nimawandi who had the early impact. Bangura early cross. Ambitious header. Bit of a distance over there. Tight angle and the body position.
Well, his teammate was right behind him. He should have flicked the ball to his teammate or let that ball go to his teammate. Tried to take it pretty far. He had to generate a lot of pace to put that ball in, but just couldn't. Now the referee stops as the ball is given as a foul, if I'm not wrong. Rightfully a foul. And at the moment it's PARO who's in the driving seat. But at times THIMPHU have been giving them trouble. Moments earlier we saw another chance created by THIMPHU, but I think, my friend, this game is far from over. From what we've seen from the very first minute, both the teams on constant attack, and at this point of time, if THIMPHU get one in, the game will get really interesting. But at the moment it's PARO who is taking the ball forward. Nima Shearing All the way back to the goalkeeper. Long ball, not at the right point. It will be a throw-in for Thimphu City. Alamgir Ali Khan Ghazi was on the ball, dispossessed. PARO back in possession. Now the quickness of the ball recovery of PARO is a statement in itself. They're not allowing their opposition to go on and build an attack. This time it is Ghazi trying to play it long. That has been given as an offside by the assistant referee Hem Kumar Chetri.
He shit there, caught offside. Thimphu City have got on with a different formation now. Players have swapped places. Bachi, who started the game in the center, has shifted down. Or, for that matter, we're seeing two strikers for Thimphu City FC. Yishe as well as Bachi now. Clearly we can see Thimphu City coach Kim Tae-in from Korea is making some bold decisions. Talking about Coach Avash, both the foreign coaches of this clubs have left the club. Bangura went down. Referee in a really good position. Tells him to get on his feet right away. PARO FC's coach Oriol Mohidano. There was the tuck. Seemed like there was a bit of a contact, but wasn't enough to be called for a spot kick.
Or was it just outside the box? That will always remain a mystery now. The referee Virendra Rai didn't get much attention to it. Now once again it's Thimphu moving forward. Oh, long range! Oh, just wide of the post. How unlucky! How unlucky! Trisha almost. Bangora was the player. He has come close to a goal in several occasions in this game previously, and now another close range effort from the post, from the far wide. The game could have taken a different turn, my friend. Now this states the quality of the Bhutanese league. The people you're watching around the globe, you need to recommend this to your friends. The next time league starts, you have to follow it from the right beginning, because the intensity of this league is matching with all the rest in Asia. Look at the players that have come in, and I've seen players in Nepal who want to play in the Bhutanese league. They get excited, especially the foreign players. They always refer to me on whether going or not. It's always a red. Yes, it's always a green signal, my friend. Now it's a chance for Thimphu with a set piece.
Thimphu City, another moment. Indeed, Avash. This league is intensifying match after match. Dot swing, whips the ball in. Bangura trying to curl it on that far post. Bachi, not the best of first touches. Time is running over, half an hour on the clock. Thimphu City needs to put their gear on the top speed. They need to get a goal or salvage a point, or maybe take home all 3 points. They took the lead. Good first touch. Bangura gets away. Bangura! Instead of taking a shot, he decides to be selfless and make it up for Jignam Seltop. The fullback. What a chance.
Well, this is what I was talking about. We will watch the replay. That will be clear how important this player is, Bangura, to his team. Just look at that. Could have passed a bit earlier when his teammate was on side, and the frustration shows in the face. An expression of Jigme Shaldrup Dorji. Meanwhile, the goalkeeper is not in good condition. Tenzing Dorji is in pain, is in agony. And if we might have an angle, a different angle of that attempt, we will be watching it. Just look at that wonderful footwork, but at the end, just couldn't capitalize. His team was caught offside. Less than half an hour to go in this game. We've already crossed the hour mark. Coach giving some instructions from the sideline of THIMPHU. Kim Thain, the head coach, is not happy. His team was leading at a point, but then what happened? PARO FC happened.
The goalkeeper back on his feet. Tenzin, THIMPHU City really gearing up now. They know how big of a significance this game carries if they are to confirm that second spot in the league today. Dispossessed. Bachi has that physical ability, but that pass keep it straight to that full back of PARO FC. THIMPHU City FC are on full attack mode now. They know they need to get a goal back as soon as possible, because they need 2 goals to catch up and maybe score 3 to get a winner. Heavy touch. Dawswing also joining in on full attack mode up in front. Scoreline right now, PARO FC 3, THIMPHU City FC 1. We've seen goals coming out of nowhere, well builded up goals from the corners, set pieces. It was THIMPHU City who opened that goal scoring, but it is PARO FC now who is in a 2-goal cushion lead. Another free kick from another similar position that Dawswing got a free kick from early on in this same game. Look at that. The players in the penalty box of both the teams, rapid, massive potential. Individual players down there, and when they work as a group, they create magic, create havoc for their opponents. The referee making sure nothing unnecessary happens in the box. Dawswing, good ball ahead of off a yellow shirt. Jitin keeps it alive. Still Jitin. Jignam Chutu read that well. A counter-attack moment now by yet again in a familiar position. Alamgir Ghazi dropping down. Beautiful pass, finds his teammate. Kinga came off the bench, took a shot. What a chance.
Well, full marks to the defender this time. A bit slow pass, I guess, there by the winger. Kinga was running, he got to the ball, but the defender got ahead of him, and that was the end of that attack. Well cleared, the defender in his possession. Oh, PARO trying to win the ball. The hand was pulled of the number 8, Furba Wangchuk, looking for his hat-trick now. What a moment this. If he gets the 3rd goal, he will get his hat-trick. Might that be his first hat-trick of his career, if I'm not wrong?
Avash, this guy is a special talent. He doesn't start much, but whenever he comes, he is on full impact mode for the club. This should be his 2nd hat-trick of the season if he happens to get one, but he has scored on several occasions for PARO FC, and when he played for Tensung as well before he joined PARO FC back again. Right now PARO FC are in the driving seat. Behind the ball, Jamso and Ba. Ba should be the one taking this. Ba pulls the trigger from that set piece, inches away, but wasn't too wide. THIMPHU City now needs to gear up. Fast and forward, fast and furious. They need to get everything up and running. Bangora down the line. Look at that rapid speed. And Bamba Bangora has scored 9 goals for THIMPHU City. The Senegalese trying to get across inside. Read well by the defender. Alamgir Ghazi keeps the attack alive. Bangora caught offside. Came off the offside position.
They've showed some signs of improvement. THIMPHU are trying to get that ball in, especially this man Bangora. He has been the difference for this team. Went for his luck on a few occasions, shot wide from the post. This has bothered PARO FC. They're strong when they play from Bangora's side. And in the other side, it is the Solba who has been the man of trouble for THIMPHU City defenders. This time they recover well. THIMPHU will try to break on an attack. Baji from far side now. Can they make it? Can they score that goal? And yes, they do! Just what the doctors ordered. It is THIMPHU City FC who have scored a goal.
That is Yishe Avish. I told you earlier, this guy is a super sub. He is on the score sheet now. But look at that pass. Oh, that was Dawatwing who got the final execution, but Yishe was heavily involved in that. Straight impact coming off the bench. He has done it before, scored on 2 occasions coming off the bench. Has provided an assist out here now. 2 for THIMPHU City. Flag did stay down, right call. Dawatwing came from behind, tucked it in. Hits the back of the net. 2 for THIMPHU City, 3 for PARO FC. This game has just turned into a whole cinematic display. A yellow card has been shown out there. Who is it for? It's for the goalkeeper, Tenzin Doji. Gets in the referee books. Gets a booking. Maybe for it peeling a bit too harsh. Look at those faces of PARO FC players. All of them totally upset. Scenes outrageous out here, Vash.
Well, I'm just enjoying the match, my friend. Then this is the place you want to be. If you are in THIMPHU, Chang Limitang is the place you want to be. We've seen 5 goals so far and the clock is still ticking. We have just over 20 minutes of normal time of gameplay, and what a game this is turning out to be. We were talking about the goal that can come around this time for THIMPHU. The game has taken another turn. Let's have a look at the goal once again. Easy ball, unselfish play. The goalkeeper was beaten, and there you have it. Making no mistake. Putting the ball in. Once again, Purba Wangchuk. He's done it before, he's done it now. The second and third goal for THIMPHU belongs to this man. To Dawa Chiring. What a game this is turning out to be. And I think I just came to Bhutan on the right time.
Indeed, Avash, indeed. What better game than to see these 2 fierce top clubs of the country clash against each other. Remember, I mentioned earlier, whenever these 2 clubs meet, these 2 teams meet, there's always a thriller-packed action out here on the ground. Rightly mentioned, Avash, if anyone's in and around THIMPHU, near Charlimitang Stadium, this is the right place to be. 5 goals back to back. You score, I score. You can score one, I can score one. If you can do this, I can do that. That is exactly happening out here. Total cinema out here, Vash.
Well, absolutely. And now we just need to make sure, what will PARO's plan be? Will they be going for another goal, or will they try to sit back for the next 20 minutes and hold on to their lead? At the moment, all 3 points will belong to PARO FC, but THIMPHU have another plan. For now, it is going to be a free kick for PARO FC. Can they get their lead back? Double goal lead back. Interesting point of match at the moment here at Changlimitang. You're watching us live from THIMPHU City. It is the final game of the competition. It's going to be Kenzing Dorji with the free kick. Kenzing, I don't know what that was. Was it a cross, or was he trying to go for all by himself? No harm done for THIMPHU. They can climb back. In the last goal, just we're talking, can they break on this attack? And they did, and they did so well.
Yes, Vash, they need to do it again if they need to get back in the driving seat up in front. Look at those fear attacks coming in one after another. We have been discussing that whenever a team concedes and the other team scores, the intensity, especially up in front, has been massive on both these teams. Wonderful scenes out here we're seeing. This is the final game for PARO FC in the season, but Thimphu City still have a game in hand. Here's the crowd braving that chilly weather of Thimphu. Easily 9 to 8 degrees out here, but the weather, despite any weather, it doesn't matter to them. They are here to enjoy this beautiful game, and the footballers down there on the pitch giving them that show. Look at that third goal, the second for Purba, the third for PARO FC. All smiles on their faces. Why not? Because they were trailing behind. Now they are leading. And that second goal from Thimphu City. Yishe heavily involved. The provider sets it up for Dawa. Tenzin Loji appealing for an offside flag. The flag did stay down, and that was goal number 2 for Thimphu City.
Well, nervous moments here for PARO FC. Thimphu are not holding back. They know they can take all the 3 points. There's ample of time remaining in this game. The last match looks like a final. This is the grand finale end to this season of the league. The PARO are already champions. It is Thimphu who is more moving in the attack. Another attempt. And it goes wide. What a team this, what a chance. Bangora, the man himself, going one attack after another.
Indeed, Avash, indeed. This is like the grand finale, like you rightly pointed out. These two fearsome teams. PARO FC, popularly known as the Tigers. Thimphu City FC, popularly known as the Eagles. The Red City Bangora! Pachi taking his time. Jitan! Did it cross the line? Yes, it has! That is goal number 3. The equalizer for Thimphu City now. This game is turning spicier and spicier. Avash, like you mentioned, what other time than to be here at this very moment in this very game. 6 goals now. What did I say? You do it, I do it. They are showing that over there. Let's look at the replay, Avash. Jason and that poor defender did try to keep it out, but then it hits the back of the net.
Maybe, just maybe, that came off the legs of the defender. Or was it number 17? Dawa Shiring with that goal. And that completes his hat-trick. Beg your pardon, that was 2 goals. Second goal for Dawa Shiring. The scoreline, and now tied in the 75th minute. We have 15 minutes of gameplay, and mind you, I told you before, this game is far from over. The 2-goal cushion has been lost. It has been scrapped by the opposition, and now Thimphu, who are in command, are in the momentum, are looking for their leading goal. It's still them. Matora on the ball. Can he cross the ball in? Surrounded by defenders. Loses possession. Thimphu trying to win the ball in. Oh, that goes wide. Alamgir Ali Khan Ghazi trying his luck from outside the box. Yards out. Just a bit wide. And what a game this. Hold on to your seats. There is no time. Don't even blink your eye, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you this game is going to be a cracker. The final 15 minutes, we assure you, are going to be worth watching.
Exactly, Avash, exactly. Keep your focus on the screen, guys. If you're in the middle of doing something else, come back, sit on the sofa, on the chair. Get your eyes fixed on the screen. This game has turned into dramatic. The scenes out here, it's like the football gods have written the script themselves. And what a game we're getting to witness out here. The final game for PARO FC, the second last for Thimphu City. We're seeing another substitution for Thimphu City. Adam Stonehouse coming off the bench. Second British player to play for Thimphu City. Idrasi Bachi makes way. Idrasi Bachi had a good couple of chances. Couldn't capitalize, but he had his fair share of contribution to the team. Adam Stonehouse with the name Morris written on the back of his name. Can Kai be another lethal addition coming off the bench for THIMPHU City? Look at the pace of this game. The players moving in one after another. Another shot. Hagi looking for his hat-trick. There have been two players with a brace each. Tawatswing and Hagi. Nimatswing pulls back Bangura. Referee reaching out for his pockets. There's another yellow card for Nimatswing. Nima gets in the referee box. That's the second yellow for PARO FC. The goalkeeper also caught a yellow earlier on.
Now Tenzing, I wonder what is the strategy of the coach of THIMPHU after bringing in Adam Joseph Stonehouse. It's going to be interesting as the clock runs down. The scores are tied. What once started as a friendly affair now looks as a battle. Once again, ball has been collected well. What a game this is turning out to be.
Indeed, Avash. Indeed. Thrilling, exciting. Both of us might fall short of adjectives to describe this game out here. But to answer your question, Coach Kim Payne are putting in more attackers now up in front. He knows how crucial it is for the team to get a goal, especially at this juncture when they are having the upper hand, especially in the opposition's half. The attackers of THIMPHU City. Two substitutions for PARO FC now. Tiltrim, another regular for PARO FC in this league, coming off the bench. Along with another academy prospect for PARO FC. Jersey number 29, Kile Gelton, makes his way into the game to contribute to the team in this final 12 minutes to spare. The scores are tied at 3-3 out here. And Tiltrim also gets captain armband because he is clearly one of the senior most players of the club. Has been with the club for several years. Vishe finds Bangura. Bangura, good first touch. Look at that rapid run. Chutur keeps it alive. Adam Moss joining in that. Rasopa. Oh, we haven't seen Timothy because he has been sidelined now. We know PARO FC have the AFC games coming on. They need to reserve their players, their full power. Because this game, they are playing for pride. But THIMPHU City, they are playing for the second position. 11 minutes of regular time to play for. Avash, this game is getting exciting and more exciting. Minute by minute, seconds by seconds.
Well, I completely agree to that. Few minutes ago, it was PARO who was in a comfortable 2-goal lead, but now it has been THIMPHU City who has come back from a 2-goal deficit, have equalized. 10 more minutes of normal time in the clock remaining. Can they pull off a winner? THIMPHU. Mangora on the ball now. Chundurji was the man. Oh, goalkeeper once again. Not the best of saves for him. It was a difficult one, but he has come out clean. It will be a corner for THIMPHU. They are attacking from all fronts at the moment. Long ranger from Jachundurji. Was the scorer of the first goal, looking for his second. Angora will take the corner into the 81st minute. Corner comes in, headed clear by the defender of PARO, Yeshi Wongchuk, battling for the ball, and it will be given as a throw-in for THIMPHU City. Add up to the frustration of PARO. They will be kicking themselves if they don't win this game. PARO, it was all in their hands, but THIMPHU, what a fighting display this. Throw-in comes in. Clearance, not the best one. Still on the ball. Not given as a foul. Now it's a chance for THIMPHU to break from the far side. Ba making that long blistering run. Takes too heavy touch on the ball. Goalkeeper wasting no time. Bangora, look, Bangora is there. Oh, this can be a chance, but the goalkeeper this time comes out. Tenzing Dorji clears the ball. No danger. PARO on the ball now. Purba Wanchuk. Oh, that's a foul. Straightly given yellow. And it is Sheltrim Namgyal who has received the card. We will confirm in a while. Sheltrim Pelsang, I beg your pardon. The second yellow for THIMPHU City player. The previous one was Basji. He has been taken off from the game. Another chance in the 83rd minute now for PARO to take on the lead once again in the game.
You did point out, Avash, that if PARO FC can't get a win today, they will be gutted. They were in the driving seat, but commendable effort from THIMPHU City as well. They got the opener. They came from behind as well. They went 2 goals behind, but now they have tied the score at 3-3. Wonderful scenes. Good ball inside. Mibham. Important header. Look at all the red shades tracking back, giving their utter best. There's the ball. Slipped out of that yellow shade. Now attack mode on Bangora. He has got what it takes, the speed, the technical ability, but not the pass at the moment.
Adam Stonehouse was trying to get the ball. You talk about Bangora, what a player he is. Always around the game, always around the ball. He's everywhere, especially in that left flank and the penalty area of the opposition. Alamgir Ali Khan Ghazi takes on the ball forward. THIMPHU, look how much of possession they've had. Oh, Bangora on the ball. Passes it to his teammate who just shoots it wide of the post. Could have taken his time. Number 7, Tetsun Dorji has already scored a goal in this game in the 5th minute of the match. He gave his team the lead. Now he can once again do the same, but not this time.
Vash, if this game ends in a draw, I think most of the people would be happy because both these clubs. Another good chance up in front. Tenzin taking his time. Stonehouse closing him down. They have met on several occasions. These two teams have been the great rivals of this tournament for so many years, along with other big clubs as well. But these two teams, they share a rich history as well. 14 games they have played. PARO FC has won 5, THIMPHU City has won 4, and 5 draws. The game is eyeing for a draw at the moment, looking at that scoreline. Still 5 more minutes of regular time to play for another substitution. Who is it going to be for? THIMPHU City, jersey number 13, Palden coming on. For jersey number 7, Jutun making way for Palden. Palden will get 5 minutes of regular time to play for, and a few stoppage time as well. Things are running on a rapid pace out here. Good touch. Adam brought out, foul by Lobsang. Siltrim coming off the bench, hasn't been much involved, but it has been all THIMPHU City FC now after they got that equalizer through Dawatwing.
Less than 5 minutes to go in the game.
Jersey number 7, Jutun Dorji, is replaced by jersey number 13, Palden Siri.
Eyeing for that winning goal, and what a moment it would be now to see a goal from either of the teams. No matter the result, it will be PARO who will be lifting the trophy at the end of the match. But for now, it's all about glory, it's all about dignity here for THIMPHU, and they have done so well. Can they pull off a stunner? Can they pull off a winning goal? Now from the flank, Chigme on the ball. That will be given as a corner. Might have cramped his foot. Sheldon Doji being held by his opposition. A good sight of sportsmanship to be seen here at the moment, despite the scoreline.
Exactly, Avash. By the way, these two players have played as teammates. They have represented the country together. There was the third goal for Timber City on your screen. Dawar Swing made sure that the ball did touch the back of the line.
Well, here is a quick fun fact I will give you. My first debut football commentary was between Bhutan and Bangladesh during the 2019 South Asian Games. Chinchu Galson had scored a goal in the early minutes of the game. Well, I've commented on so many games between Nepal and Bhutan in several occasions, especially the three nations. It were those times. The physio indicates for a substitute, while it is Bangora who waits to take the corner. We're into the 83rd minute of the game. The scoreline tied at 3-3. We've seen 6 goals in this game so far. Can we see another? Or will we see another? Will this game have a twist in the tail? Now, Bangora puts the corner in. Not the best of corners. Maybe the execution. Holding on to the ball is PARO, trying to go on a break, not allowed by THIMPHU City player. Once again, they are on the ball. PARO switch to the flank now. Heavy touch and is dispossessed by that man, Bangora. Look where he comes back. Was in the attack few seconds ago. Now he's back defending and even won the ball. There will be a change. Number 15 comes in for the injured player, Sheldon Doji, and it will be Sange who has come in. It is Sange Funzo who has come in place of Jigmesh Sheldon Doji. Now, appeal for a handball, not given by the referee. Into the last minute of the normal time in this game, scoreline tied at 3-3. Mind you, the scoreline will tell you a different story, but this game has been nothing less than a roller coaster ride for the fans of the either team. For the neutral, it has been a total entertainment, a total exhibition. But now it will be THIMPHU who will try to get that elusive winning goal. Adam Stonehouse on the ball. Now moving the ball forward. Adam. Bangora on the ball. Can he cross it? No, he can't. Good job by the defender and the goalkeeper. Coming off his line to make a clearance. Still THIMPHU on the ball. Alamgir passes it to the far side. That will be a throw-in for PARO FC. Will be waiting for the time added on. That's confirmation. That's 6 minutes of added time will be given in the second half. 6 minutes for either of this team to find the winning goal. For now, it will be a 3-3 draw as it stands.
6 minutes of sheer pressure on both these teams. Even the players on the bench sharing the same pressure, as well as people watching this game from all over the place. 3-3 draw, this game has been a different gravy. Chino, but chasing down. It's the final 5 minutes of stoppage time. This is a do-or-die situation, especially for THIMPHU City FC if they need to confirm and secure that second position. Look at those coaching staff, Coach Kim and the assistant coach Jimmy on the touchline. Taking taking out all the tricks from their books. They know how important it is, especially at this juncture. Dawat swing. Still Dawat swing. Gets it down. So still from Pelzang. Alamgir switches. Trying to switch it. Looking for Bangora, who was making a run. Well intercepted. Not the best of first touches. Bangora. Close down by Nimai Gan. Goal kick for PARO FC.
Good job there by Yeshi Wongchuk. Managed to keep the opposition out. Look at the coach, he is animated in the touchline. Kim Tain. He is not happy.
Clearly, I believe he was appealing. That ball went out for a corner, which the referee said otherwise, but the referee is in charge at the moment. Things are turning fierce out here. There's Coach Swing of PARO FC, aka Coach Nani, who was the head coach of Southern City. Now he has joined PARO FC. Nimandi Chuto. Bangora. Dawat swing. Final moments. Adam Stonehouse running down the left. Dawat swing. Bangora. Being chased down. Gets it down to Ishe on the right. Runners up in front. Ishe takes it inside. Alamgir Ghazi. Can he get his magic? Not now. Ambitious effort.
Well, what a goal would have been if Alamgir Ghazi would have scored that one right in the 94th minute, right on the brink of final whistle. Could have been the hero for his team. They're not done yet, THIMPHU. They will try again, but for now it will be PARO trying to bring the ball forward. The defender clears this time. THIMPHU will move ahead with the ball. This time Bangora has been dispossessed. Look the way Adam Stone and Bangora have switched possessions. Before the arrival of Adam Stonehouse, it was Bangora who was playing from the left flank. Now he is playing more centrally. Bangora and Adam Stonehouse, he is helping his teammate from the flank. And if we can see the touchline from here, there have been some activities, maybe one last card by the coach to be thrown in. With less than 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Will we see like a buzzer beater that we see in basketball? Will we get to see it out here in football today? That would be insane if we get to see it, especially a player scoring in the final dying minutes, like how a player scores in a basketball. We call that the buzzer beater. Can we see one in this football match out here? See 60 seconds on the clock now. PARO FC in the driving seat, up in front at the moment. Timber City defending hard. Cleared off. Alamgir Ghazi has been everywhere today. Beautiful ball for Bangora. Bangora trying to get it up in front of Jamso. What a game this has been. This will be the 6th draw between these two clubs. This 16th meeting. Adam, far post. There's a slight push from Ishe. That will be a free kick for Timber City. Adam Stonehouse with Morris on the back of his shirt. From England. Came in the middle of the season for Timber City. Has been impactful. Did get on the score sheet against Tensung as well. Time is almost over. Referee should be looking at his clock, but not everything is done! Vash, for a moment I thought that went in. And that is the full-time whistle.
And there it is, the final whistle. PARO FC champions again. 6th title in 7 magnificent years. Dominance doesn't just describe them, it defines them. For the valley of PARO to the summit of Bhutanese football, they have built an empire of excellence. Tonight they'll lift the trophy once more, but their eyes are already on Asia. Soon this same ground will host their next chapter, the AFC Challenge League, and PARO will carry not just their name, but dream of a nation. Champions at home, dreamers abroad, PARO FC, the pride of Bhutan, the kingdom, the kings once again. And I tell you, my friend, this team, what a team this team has been. And they have done it again. Signed, sealed and stamped in orange and gold will be the trophy tonight.
The full-time score, THIMPHU City 3, PARO FC 3. Avash, that was for PARO FC. Now, all eyes on the final game between THIMPHU City versus BFF on 28th of November. That is going to be another crucial game, special for THIMPHU City FC to seal their second position. With this, they take away 1 point each today. THIMPHU City are in the second position still with 40 points. Both RTC and THIMPHU City still in the contention for the second position. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and as always I'd like to thank the BFF media team for bringing you this match live from Chanlamitang. And with me Avash, it was an honor to have you here. We thank everyone. We'll catch you in the next coming games.
Well, thank you, Ten. It was an honor and a privilege to commentate on the Bhutanese League, and especially this special league, special day, special match. We'll see you around the AFC Challenge League a few days from now on the 24th of November. We hope you will definitely come to the stadium to cheer for your team. Until then, good night, goodbye, enjoy.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready? Bet your life we are.
A new season, a new start with some new faces.
And so the curtain comes up on another season and another story will be told. Lights, camera, action.
top 10 teams participating in this year's BOB BPL Season 2025 are PARO FC, Transport United FC, THIMPHU City FC,